I'm here right now in Tata Motors to show you the different vehicles they had on sale, which is good for business. See, so the next model, kaniga, this is the Super Ace Mint aluminum van. So how much is the aluminum van?
Aluminum van is the SRP is 835,000.
835,000 for this aluminum. Parehara sa size?
Yeah, they are same size but different
design on the back.
Body.
So this is 835,000, the same size as the food truck, but you can see it's a closed van. Ato ko ng tagaag. So you can see both of them. There, that's the food truck, and this is the closed van. I-open ko na, Jim. So there's the closed van. Inani ra yung finish with plywood o pintalan panigang?
Pwede pintalan, it depends sa requirements ang say gusto sa clients. You can modify.
You can modify butangag shelves. So you can see it's unpainted yet, but if you wanted to put shelves and painted, they can accommodate it for you for extra costs. Yeah, so you can also have it like a mobile vegetable shop, or any mobile shop that you're thinking of. For our countrymen that's thinking of business, and foreigners, businesses for their wives, that's another idea, is a closed van mobile business for 835,000. Same wheels, yapon ga no? 14-inch ordinary wheels, and you got an extra wheel on the bottom.
It can payload up to 1.2 tons.
Same sila. So both trucks, the food truck and the closed van, can payload and up to
1.2 tons.
1.2 tons of weight.
1,200 kilograms.
Yeah, 1,200 kilograms. Good. That's quite heavy for a very small truck, no? Mura naman siya og bonggo. Kakuan.
So paano itong bonggo anan?
Oh. The same, like length ra gyud siya sa bongo. But the best thing is this is new. So you can see it's still brand new. Everything's still wrapped in plastic. I mean, most of the things that you can touch. And it's got an aircon on the front. It's got a utility tray. Matangtang ni gaadili.
But is pwede siya ma-adjust ang kani. Ang
So
steering wheels
can be adjusted.
Yes.
Matelted di siya. I-show ko na Jim.
Pull it down. And then you can
Adjust it to your height.
It depends on your comfortability.
Comfortability. Kani unsa ni dong extra? Murag panit.
Panit na siya mo.
Oh.
Bro, ano siya kanindot.
Okay, so you can adjust the steering wheel. So unsay next na to dong kaning unsa ning truck? Unsa man ni siya?
SFC 407.
So SFC 407. Asa ni gang? Oh, kani. So for 1,060,000.
Without body.
So without body, that's the 1,060,000.
1,060,000.
So how can they use it? Butangan nilag kuan.
Pwede kuan. Pwede na mo kuan buhaton og kanang body kung usay gusto sa kuan, usay gusto sa client or usay use nila.
So they can, for this 1,060,000, this is only the finish that you're buying. But if you wanna add something on the back, they can accommodate, like you want a pickup or you want a closed van.
Yeah, same as this.
So for additional cost, you can have a pickup on the back or a closed van. But this is for 1,060,000. This is the price that you're paying for this unit. Excuse for my bag, but it's not part of the wheel. There. So all registered in Cebu City na ni Jim.
Yes, ma'am.
So all these units are all registered in Cebu, so you don't have any problem.
It goes to registration.
Yeah. For registration, you can easily transfer it to your name. And Tata got a good reputation now around Cebu City. And also they got a good after sales service and parts. You can buy it here in their shop. Suot ko na dito, Jim. Masuot ka diha? Suot ko na. So this is the beauty of what's inside of this truck. Tulong di ka tao makasuot ani gano? It can sit 3 persons, 3 people here. And aircon sa ni Jim.
Yes.
So it got an aircon. So like you said, if you want to haul aggregates, if you want to carry whatever businesses you have, you can just order on what is your requirements, a closed van or a pickup. But the best thing is they got bigger wheels than those little vans, no? Ano sa size sa wheel ani Jim?
Ano siya mga 16 or 17.
It may be 16 or 17, but it's bigger than those 14 ramang to. For the food van and the closed van is only 14. This one can carry more weight, mga pili capacity ani.
3.5 tons.
So this one is up to 3,500 kilograms, no? So this weight is for heavy weights. If the truck cannot carry much weight, so you can have this choice here. You can also have a food van on this truck, no?
Really?
Food vans type on this truck. Lagi?
Nataas po kayo sa food.
Yeah. Because the people your customer cannot reach because it's higher. So it's good only for pickup and closed van dong. Next one is the jeepney. Ano sa niga?
This is a modern design that required
Sa elevator. So you can see this is now the modern jeepney that is required by the LTFRB. Nana dirigang?
Ano siya? 25 gap. 840.
835 begini.
835 gap.
So this is a 14-seater jeepney for 835. This is now the new design. Take note that is required of the LTFRB. The Super Ace Mint jeepney. Again, is in diesel. So it's all. You know what's the best thing about this jeepney? The opening doors is on the side. That's make the passengers safer. So when they get down, they go on the side road. Not with the usual jeepney right now that they go on the back and just immediately cross the moment that the jeepney stop. So like Jimmy said, this is now the requirement, the new requirement of the Land Transportation and Franchising Board. So 10 seaters, panilabot sa diri.
Apil na siya, ma'am.
Apil na.
So by 12 siya for standard body size sa tao.
12.
Naigamay or dampo, so hindi pa siya mga hindi ma less or hindi ma.
For the standard body size, you can sit 12, but if there is some like tiny bodied people, they can set seats until 14 persons. So here, for any of the OFW that's thinking of having a jeepney wherever they are, this is the new LTFRB requirement to have the opening on the side of the jeepney.
For this belongs to class 1 category.
Class 1 category jeepney. Katulad mga luyuga.
Itong sa actually kamao na siya required ng kaning sa tubangan. Ang wala is ang seating capacity katong tag-asog seating capacity is under 2.4 kuan kanang class 2 na kuan. Class 2
So
category.
this is 14 seater capacity maximum. So this is class 1 for the jeepney. So it's lesser than 14 seater, it will be class 2. But if you want your passenger to be safety, there you can see that they can come out on the side. So it's safer for them. So they won't get run over. Although the wheel size, Jim,
Same 14.
14 inches wheel, ordinary wheels. Nasa siya extra
Yes na.
With spare tire on the back. Wala lang siya aircon dito sa sud, no?
Wala niya mo. Pero pwede ka mo siya butang ano, aircon optional.
Or you can also put electric fan na aircon man gyud.
Pero mostly is required na required sa ito yung RVs, aircon.
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 So, if you wanna put ventilation, it's either the window or aircon. Di sila musugot og electric fan.
Dili ma'am.
So, the Land Transportation Franchising Office only requires aircon. Pero inside here, aircon ni dong. Dili sad.
Dili siya aircon, ang aircon niya. Pwede siya aircon.
So you can have the option of putting aircon for the front, for the driver and the front passenger, or just leave it like it is for the price of 835,000. That's the one for a 14-seater non-aircon. But if you want to put aircon on it, you can add from the 835. You can add more, but you can install the aircon sa gym. So if you want to require aircon for this one, you can add, and they will just charge you extra if you want aircon for the front. Yarada. Nya kanidong
FB, family and business. Family and business or multi-purpose vehicle.
kani 840.
Single aircon 840, then dual is 905.
Oh. Dual means ang luyo butang ang aircon. So this is the Super Ace family or business truck. Family or business truck.
Business or multi-purpose vehicle.
All multi-purpose vehicle. Because you can see the back can be open, or you can this model unsa ni siya dong single dual aircon. So this is have an aircon for the front and front passenger and driver, and this you can see it's all brand new. And the back na asa siya aircon ga, no? For 840,000 for the dual aircon model, there is an aircon for the back passenger. Asa ba dito?
Dual aircon is 905.
Ha?
905. Dual.
Ang dual. Oh,
Single.
sorry. Because this is a dual aircon, that's the price. 905,000. It's good for staff. You know, you got loads of employees. You can put them as their service.
Service. For deliveries at pwede.
Deliveries, but I think the deliveries you don't need aircon for the back, don't you? No?
Namaya ba na kanang kuan kanang hindi na magkuan og aircon is likod, or namaya ba nang inana og kanang aircon sa likod niya kung naay mga deliveries pwede na layo.
Okay. So it's dual purpose. You can have the aircons if you're needing it for passengers, and if you're just delivering something, you can turn off the aircon on the back, so you can control that on the front. So that is the multi-purpose family business or multi-purpose truck, again in diesel, for 905,000. It's got a 14-inch gapon nga wheel, ordinary wheel, and spare tire is still underneath. And so ako lang i-turn around, Jim, ha? Tour. So that's how it looks in the back. So for people who don't want second-hand, like a surplus units, because as you know, they're not really reliable, of course, as a brand new, you can opt for Tata Motors because they're best at diesel fuel business trucks. So you can, this is their service center. So there is no problem because they got their own service center and parts center. There they sell their own parts and they service their own cars and vehicles. So you can see here, this is an army truck in service. So these are the trucks for service, and as you can see, they got their own service center and their own parts stores. So this is the location of Tata. It's located in AS Fortuna Road that we're looking at, and this you can see, this is their showroom. That's Tata Motors. It's right across Michelin tires, and the kitchen gallery is, and different other ones, but it's also right across Cebu Rolling Hills beside MG Cars and Ison Surplus. So it's easy to find Tata Motors when you have time to visit Cebu. For people who are not living in Cebu and they want to see Tata Motors showroom here in Cebu City, Mandaue, AS Fortuna. And if you're inside, you can look for Arnold or Jimmy.